What's up guys, thanks for checking out this guitar lesson. Right, so in this lesson we're going to be looking at how you play those 4 beautiful chords that we just heard at the beginning of this tutorial. Now if you are a beginner guitarist you might find this a little bit more difficult than my other videos, so stick with it, have a go, but if it's too difficult maybe come back to it in a couple of weeks time. So what we're going to do, we're going to dive in, we're going to zoom into the fretboard, have a look at how we play this and then talk about things as we go along. So let's do it. Okay, so let's have a look and see how we play this. So the first thing you need to know is that the top E string is tuned down to a D, to drop D. And also I've tuned the G string, which is the 3rd string, I've tuned that to an A. So your strings should sound like this. Okay, so there's a couple of chords, a couple of positions you're going to need to know. You've got your first chord here, which is an A minor shape in the first position. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to pluck. Make sure that all the strings are ringing out nicely, making sure that we're not muffling any of the strings with our left hand. So we're actually going to hammer on and off our 3rd finger onto the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So we're going. So let's look at that right hand. We're going to zoom in and have a little closer look at that in a second, but make sure you've got that chord right to start with. And then we're going to move to our, it's an F, but we're going to play it like this. We're going to put our 1st finger, 2nd fret of the 4th string. We're going to put our 2nd finger on the 6th string of the 6th fret. And then we're going to put our 3rd finger tucked underneath on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Making sure those strings are pressed nice and hard, nice in the centre, and you're not muffling them. You don't want to. You want a nice clean sound. Right, let's put those 2 chords together now. So. We're going to move that shape up 2 frets, 1, 2, and we're going to take our 1st finger off, same plucking pattern. Don't worry too much about the finger picking just yet, we're going to zoom in and take a look at the finger picking action in a second. So, 1st chord. 2nd chord, 3rd chord, and then we've got our 2nd finger, 5th fret, 5th string, and we've got our 3rd finger, 2nd string, 5th fret. Same plucking pattern as well. Right, let's try it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you that first chord at the beginning. So we've got this. So for this, you're going to be up on the 12th fret. You've got your first finger on string number 4, fret number 10. You got your second finger, fret number 12, string number 5. And then you got your third finger, fret number 12, string number 2. And then you've got your pinky finger, fret number 12, string number 1. And you're going to pluck the 5th and 4th string with your thumb. So that chord's at the beginning and at the end. So it should sound like this. And let's slow it right down. Okay, we're going to zoom in and have a look at that plucking pattern now. So here we go. Okay, some of you might be struggling with that plucking pattern. Now, you don't have to play it exactly how I played it. You can make up your own little pattern as you go along, but if you want it to sound like what you just heard, you obviously need to copy what I'm doing. Now, forget about the chords for the time being, maybe just muffle the strings and just focus on those plucking patterns, or that plucking pattern. Try and be nice and confident with your playing. Those chords, those thumps need to be nice and consistent as well. And once you've done that, try and add the chords back in. And then just experiment as you go along. Something else to consider if you're struggling with those plucking patterns that we've just talked about, how about just strumming those chords just to start with, just with your thumb or with a plectrum, doesn't matter. Try and nail those chords. Make it more interesting, so. Make it a bit more rhythmical now.